Hey guys, if you like this video, please check out my other ones in the description below, and don't forget to tickle that like button and subscribe for more. Hey, how's it going guys? In case you're new to the channel, my name's Astro Tater, or to other people, Alex Taylor. Now, I've always wanted to do a video like this to explain where I came from, who I am, how I got to be where I am today. So, without further ado, this is my Draw My Life story. So, my story begins, as all others do, with me being born, and I'll spare you all the horrifying details of that experience and just draw a picture of me as a baby. Let's get this straight, right off the bat. I understand my drawing skills aren't the best, and I know this isn't a real whiteboard. As a matter of fact, it's a D&D board. Yeah, it is. But I chose it because it's unique and it explains a little bit about myself. So anyways, back to the story. I was born in the arms of a lady named Kim, my quote-unquote mother. Now, I say this because she was not the mother I grew up with, and I use the term mother in this case loosely, because I was adopted by her aunt named Leah after I was born, who I've called mother since day one. Here, I'll draw a family tree so you guys can better understand this whole mess, because I know it's a mess. So, this is my great-grandmother. However, I refer to her as just my grandma. She had 4 children, and due to namesake, I'll abbreviate. She had 4 children, BL, LL, FC, and MT. In other words, 2 girls and 2 boys. BL is technically my real grandma. Well, BL happened to have Kim at an early age, and Kim happened to have me at an early age. But due to whatever circumstance, I was adopted by LL, or the mother who raised me. So, this is where my story truly begins. A year and a half later, Kim had a boyfriend and gave birth to Sean, who to this day is still one of my closest brothers from Kim. We would get together during the summer and winter holidays for 2 to 3 weeks at a time and go to the beach and hang out. It was during this time I actually taught him how to surf, and it was a blast. Now, for future reference, when I say mom or mother, I'm referring to the mother who raised me, Leah, not Kim. Now, Leah married a wonderful, kind, caring man and father named Rick. They had a child about 2 years before I was born, and his name was Ryan. And he was such a great guy. He is a great guy. Growing up, we were really close as siblings, and then there was a short period in my life where we drifted apart. I'd like to say it was from the age gap because, let's be honest, I was an annoying hyper fuzzball 24/7, so who could honestly blame him? But this is my Draw My Life, so let's dive a little into my mother and father, explain what they were like, and then get on with my story. My mother is blonde and has beautiful blue eyes. She's honest, kind-hearted, supportive, and honestly the hardest worker I've ever seen in my life. My father is dark, black, curly hair. He's tall and has a way of carrying himself around others. He owns his own orthopedic practice and truly wants to help people, which is why I look up to him and respect him so much. But the best thing about him is that if you're around him enough, you can see his jokester side come out once in a blue moon. But the best thing about both of them is how hard they pushed my brother and I to succeed in life. Because honestly, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I am today. Now, about me. Growing up wasn't easy, but at the same time, it wasn't hard. I had people who truly cared about me, supporting my every action and decision. But that doesn't mean I didn't slip up. A lot. I mean, it felt like I was grounded every other day of my life until I was roughly 12 to 13, but I eventually found out I had ADD and ADHD, but I never let that stop me. I mean, I did everything like I was hopped up on tin cans of Red Bull, but I had my own way of doing things, which was fine. Until I started to go to school. School. The dreaded topic. Now, I'm not saying that because of that awkward phase we all go through in middle school or high school. I'm referring to literally elementary school. I went to the same private school for 7 years, pre-K till 5th grade. I had my ups and my downs at that school, but eventually, due to my ADD that I was unable to control, I was made fun of a lot. Now that I'm older, I understand why, but it doesn't make a difference. I was unhappy. It got to the point where I came home crying every day. In fact, it's the reason that in 5th grade I transferred schools. But there's always a light in dark places. It was around 6th grade that I became more aware of myself and was able to control my ADD and ADHD. And before I knew it, I was making friends. I even asked out this one girl in 6th grade. She of course rejected me, but it wasn't a big deal because we became really good friends. But I still secretly liked her. School went by after this a breeze. I made friends and lost friends. I had drama and heartbreak, the usual teen stuff that all teens experience. It was about 11th grade or junior year when I bumped back into an old friend of mine I had made during 6th grade at the movie theater. It was the girl I had asked out in 6th grade. We lost contact with each other at this point about a year ago. So we traded contacts and started up the old friendship wheel again. But one thing turned to another and we started dating. This beautiful girl has actually shown up in some of my videos. And to this day, I feel so lucky to have her in my life almost 2 years later. So let this be a lesson to those who have been friend-zoned. If you wait long enough and you're lucky, you can do it. Now, it's about this time in which I'm truly thankful I have such loving friends, family, and a girlfriend. Because around 12th grade, I went through something nobody should experience. A death in the family. October 19th, 2014 is a day I will always remember because it was the day my younger brother Sean passed away. He was only 16 years old. At the time, I found out he was living with his father Bert, who was Kim's ex-boyfriend. I found out later that Sean was out with his friends driving and they T-boned an 18-wheeler. But I was truly happy to have him in my life, and he always supported me with whatever decisions I made. In fact, to this day, he's still my first subscriber, which makes YouTube all the more special to me. But as I said earlier, there's always a light in dark places, and I truly believe that. I was accepted into the college of my dreams for, of course, film studies, and I met some of my closest friends here. My roommate Andrew, who from time to time can be annoying and very grumpy in the morning, but he has proven time and time again how great of a friend he is. No matter what, I know his heart is always in the right place, and he has helped me progress this channel. So now you guys know my life story, for the most part. I hope this has helped you get a better understanding of myself and where I came from. So on that note, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, may the stars be with you, my friends. Bye. Hey, how's it going, guys? I hope you liked that video, and if you did, feel free to check out some of my other challenge videos I've done with some of my friends. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.